Hello, people. We're back again.
Back
No,
again. Back again.
I'm not going to be arguing today because I agree with the Green Bay Packers. They played fantastically. But I still have a problem with Matt LaFleur
Mm.
running the ball out of shotgun.
I understand it.
That I never
There was
understand.
a reason.
I never understand running the football out of shotgun.
Me neither, but when it works 10 times in a row with Wilson and we're ahead by 2 touchdowns, you might as well.
But but the defense knows it's coming.
Yeah, but there might as well not risk Love trying to sling it and then getting tackled since he was hurting.
Here we go. Who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go over the game?
I mean, I was happy with it. I think that was the best game our O-line has had in a long time.
Yes, it was.
Defense again looked really good. Defense looked pretty good. I mean, like literally, my only negative takeaway from the game is I still want offense to do more because I think we could have scored even more. But at the same time, if it was just Love preserving his arm and trying to protect his shoulder, then that's fine with me because I think I'd rather us have offense do even more on Thursday against the Lions.
But I'm wondering why wouldn't you put Malik Willis in?
Because we still needed to win that.
But when we were up by 2 touchdowns.
Probably just a precaution. I mean, that's probably why had him hand it off to Wilson every time. And I mean, I just got to say that I love Wilson. Wilson's. I've been saying it. I remember when we got Wilson, I told Kenton a long time. I like Wilson. I think he's a really good running back.
Oh, he is. He's a brute.
Yeah, I like him too. The only thing I don't like is him changing his number, but that's it. That's kind of.
But if someone's gonna wear 23, I'd rather it be someone like him that's getting.
Oh no, that's not the reason why I'm mad. I just don't think 23 just looks good on him. Not even because of Jair's. It's just I don't think it just fits his body.
I don't remember what he had before.
Yeah,
31.
Yeah,
oh no, yeah, 31. You're right.
Yep.
I was happy.
Go ahead, again.
But let me ask you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that was a safety or not a safety on JJ McCarthy?
I thought that was a safety. I was really confused.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know what a safety is anymore.
Sorry, guys.
Wait, what? What'd you say, Kenton?
I said I don't know what a safety is anymore.
Well, did he not get sacked in the end zone?
Yeah, he got flung into the end zone.
Maybe they counted it as a tackle.
But what doesn't make sense for me is that he's not a runner, but they always measure that as tackle for loss and the most amount to gain. I'm like, but you didn't gain anything.
Well, and nobody even said anything about it either. The announcers didn't say anything. Nope. So
Yeah.
I was just confused. I thought I was being dumb, but I thought that was a safety.
I loved it.
Hey, at least we were. At least JJ McCarthy didn't do a Caleb Williams this week. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that was bad.
Try and avoid a sack and end up fumbling into a touchdown.
That's why I'm still not worried about the Bears. They should have lost that too to a backup QB. They're probably gonna get.
They're gonna get their reality check this Friday
destroyed by the Eagles. Yeah,
they're gonna get their reality check this Friday. They're gonna get absolutely bitch slapped by the Eagles.
But did you agree with the Packers defense doing the celebration in the end zone?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, why are you even questioning that?
That's like putting salt in a wound.
So beat
No,
us.
it's not. They did the Lambeau Leap last year.
And they do the shredding the cheese stuff on us. Why not do skull?
So guess what? If you don't want us to celebrate, if you really don't want us to celebrate, beat us.
Right. Oh, that was great.
And now it looks like a mystery concussion. It's taking JJ McCarthy out for next week's game.
Yeah, you picked the Vikings to beat. Who are they playing?
Who are the Vikings playing? You said the Vikings are going to win. I don't see what logic you got behind that.
Well, new QB. It looked like he had the dirt on the JJ
Yeah,
McCarthy.
you said the Vikings are beating the Seahawks. I don't know. That's why you're not getting predictions right, Jay. Because why would you pick the Vikings against the Seahawks?
Just like you guys say, anything can happen in the NFL.
Which is true, but you know it's the
That's
Vikings.
the logic that I'm using today. That is what I'm using today. You guys go anything can we
Logic.
But yeah,
What logic?
That's why you guys tell it. Any given Sunday, anything can win.
it's true. But
This year, especially.
yeah, Jay, I want to hear your QB ranking.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what? Okay.
No, you don't,
I wanna hear
Jackson.
this,
Why
too.
would
I
you
know
do
I don't want to, but I want to hear it so then I can rebuttal with my QB ranking.
Number one, I gotta go with Patty Mahomes.
Okay.
Number two, we all know who the top five are. It's Pat
Okay.
Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Then I have to go with Joe Burrow when he's healthy and he's playing.
Can I just say something? None of them are in my top five.
Are you
Not a single one of them are in my top five.
really? Lamar Jackson has
How do you not have Matt Stafford in your top five right now?
No, Matt Stafford is in the top 10, though. I know that much.
What is the rest of your? What's
So yeah,
your
who's
other
number five then? Who's number
You
five?
said four.
I said four, all right. Then I have to go with Matt Stafford.
Okay, he's number five then. Okay.
After Matt Stafford,
I don't dispute that.
This is hard. The top five is easy, but the next top five is hard. So I would put Baker at number 10.
Okay.
I put Jared Goff at number 9. I go with Jordan Love at number 8.
Okay.
What about 7 and 6?
Yeah.
7 and 6, I have to go with Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Okay. It's actually not that bad of a list, honestly. It's not that bad of a list. It's you do rank Jordan Love above Jared Goff.
Yeah.
You caved in.
That is surprising because you were complaining this entire week. I
was going to put Jordan at number 9 and Jared Goff at number 8. But I was thinking of that and go, well, Jared Goff has been to the Super Bowl and he has been in the league a little bit longer. But I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, take 3 people away and he's average as hell.
Yeah, so let's hear yours, Jackson.
Do you want to go first, Phil, or do you want me to go?
I can go first.
Okay, you can go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
My top 5 is pretty similar to Jay's because I do think Super Bowls have merit. And the only ones that have Super Bowls right now are Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, really, right now.
And Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford's 3. Matt Stafford's 3. Because Matt Stafford is putting up – I mean, the fact that he's 37 and the fact he couldn't even walk in August.
Yeah, that's true.
He couldn't even walk in August, and he's putting up MVP-type numbers. What the hell?
Yeah, that is true.
Now, the next 3 are going to be interchangeable because they haven't really proven themselves to – I mean, I'll put Joe Burrow 4.
Ooh, wow.
Because he's actually been to a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, while they are very good regular season QBs, have not performed in the postseason.
So you wouldn't pick.
I'll put Lamar over Josh Allen right now.
But what about the MVPs? Yeah,
That's the only reason why they're so high. That's the only reason.
really, you wouldn't put it in the top 5.
No, Lamar Jackson's number 5. Josh Allen's number 6.
Ooh, okay. That's controversial.
I'm for my top 5 and like 10.
I'm
not accounting for their past years. I'm doing this season.
And if you want to go this season, I can do that list as well. But I'll put Jordan Love 7, Dak Prescott 8.
Okay.
I already said Jalen, so
yeah, top 10 is hard.
the last 2 are going to be difficult. I think Baker's 9. I think Baker's better than people think he is.
So you're not gonna put golf in there?
No, because you take away 3 people, and he's average as hell. I won't even put Brock Purdy in the top 10, especially after last night. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I would not put Brock in there. I did want to put Drake May in there, but it was a little too soon to put it in the top 10. He's been in the league for,
right on the fringe. He's right on the fringe.
yeah, he's been in the league for 2 seasons. That's it.
He's right on the fringe though of top 10.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll put Danny Dimes right now.
Wow.
I'll put Danny Dimes number 10.
So nobody's gonna show love to JJ McCarthy.
You mean 9?
If you put another 0, maybe he's in the top 100.
I mean the fact that 9.
Can we stop calling him 9?
The fact that he's calling himself that's an arrogance level on a like borderline personality disorder. That's like,
yeah, it is.
You know who also had an alter ego like that? John Wayne Gacy. So I'm just gonna put that out.
Wow, a murderer. All right, that's his top 10.
Okay.
That's my top 10 for now.
So,
I can update it for this year too. So
my top 10. Everyone in this list has stayed in the list, but they've definitely shifted around. I'd say my 1 is Matt Stafford.
Okay.
My 2 is Patrick Mahomes. My 3 is Lamar. 4 is Jordan Love. I'd say 5 is Josh Allen.
Wow.
6, I'd say Baker. Baker's gone up and down for me, but I'd put him at 6. And then I'd say Jalen Hurts. Then Dak Prescott. Then Danny Dimes, and then Bo Nix.
Wow, really?
The only one I would test you on with that is Bo Nix. I would put like maybe Jaden Daniels or something like that in there.
He hasn't played.
He hasn't been
much. That's
playing.
why Burrow's not in my 10. He's played 2 games this season. Like he hasn't done enough to be in 10.
That's fair.
Wow.
Yeah, like if Jaden Daniels had a full healthy season, he'd probably be in there, but he hasn't been able to play.
Man, but you put Baker over Jalen.
By one game,
Dak.
I did. I put that one was a little, iffy for me, but I mean, just looking like I'm sorry, like yes, Jalen's Super Bowl and everything, but without the tush push, they would not have the record they have. Not all of them, he does throw dimes, but a lot of his touchdowns are not because of his arm talent. Prescott, I think I could even switch Prescott and Hurts.
Wow.
I also think that Sunday's game kind of dropped Jalen a lot.
Yeah. Well, but that wasn't his fault though. It was their defense
And their coaching, but still.
Letting the Cowboys come back on you.
Yeah, what was it? 21-0, and they came back.
Yeah, it was 21-0 at halftime.
21-7.
But I'm not going to drop down. I think Jordan Love is easily number 4 or 5.
Ooh, that's
Just especially looking at the 8 QB stats they go by, and he's top 10 in every category.
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah. But what about not this season, but the body of work?
He's still up there. That's the reason why I have him.
Quarterback.
That's the reason why I have him 6 or 7.
Because I mean, if you look at it, because like I have him here, his passer rating, he's 7. His completion percentage, he's 7. His average gain of yards, he's 5. His interception, he's 7. Interception percentage, 5. Passing yards, 8. Touchdown interception ratio, 8. And then a 25 plus yard completions, he's 3.
You know who I did want to put in the list, but I could not. It was A-Rod.
No, he can't be in this list.
I was gonna put him at 10, but I'm like, that's gonna be.
You're down today, Aaron.
It's gonna be controversial for you guys, and you guys are gonna get all over me for that.
Hey, Aaron, sucks. What do you got, Kenton?
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm too tired, but I'll do my top 5.
That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
My brain's already much mode. I've been up since this morning, and I got off work, and I haven't been home since. So I'm tired. I'll give it to the Matt Staff for number 1.
All right.
Oh man, it's gonna be hard after this. I don't wanna, because I don't really think he's been that good, but I can't really think of anyone else that really does. He's definitely not, but no. I won't do that. I'll put him up later, but I'll put Patrick Mahomes there. Then I would do like Josh Allen.
And number 2?
3.
No, 3.
Then I would do Jordan Love. Then Lamar.
Yeah, but what's number 2?
2 was Mahomes.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna go Daniel Jones.
Oh wow,
Danny Dimes.
And then I'll do Baker. There you go. I think Baker's a better quarterback than Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones to me just has the better team, and
yeah,
he does have the better long arm though. So I'll give him that.
Wow.
Baker at least doesn't have
Baker
at least doesn't have that controversial 60-yard gain that Daniel Jones just fell flat on his face. So
right.
To look back on.
It's also as in like 40 minutes ago, Keyshawn Nixon is most likely not playing again against the Vikings. And then they said Jacobs is going to be a game time decision.
Oh,
personally, it might sound crazy, but I think Love plays better without Jacobs in. I think we get better call. Yeah, because I feel like when Jacobs is on the field, LaFleur just makes him hand it off to him. Like 3 of the 4 times we're on the field. Yeah. So I feel like having Wilson makes him use his receivers more. And even then, he uses Wilson as a receiver, and he's done a pretty good job.
But I got to say, Romeo Doubs had a big drop against the Vikings.
He did have a drop, I think.
But
well, and then we should
one of our most clutch players, though. So
we should be getting Reed and Golden back on Thursday.
Why did you call out Dobbs like that? He has not been our most inconsistent receiver.
He's been dropping the ball a lot, dude.
But he's been making those game time catches for us too.
So he's still been catching more balls than he's been dropping. So
But
I think on the season he has about 7 or 8 drops already in the season.
That's in 12 weeks or something like that. But still.
he has
I don't think
here.
so,
I can
then.
tell you, he has. Or wait, hold on. Okay,
Last year he had a total of 7, I thought.
season.
Eight.
He has. Wait, why? What the fuck is it? No, hold on. Okay, it's not showing his drops for some reason. I think I have to click on here. He has 41 receptions, 530 yards, 4 touchdowns, 12.7 yards per reception, and then how many does? And then he has 5 drops.
Okay. But two of those touchdowns came in one game.
No, 3. Didn't he get a hat trick?
Did he really? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but,
I thought
Yeah, he got a hat trick this season.
but that was in the Cowboys game. That was week 4 or week 5.
Well, I mean, to be honest,
the
since
only
we got Watson,
well, Jay, you've been complaining since week 3, so
The only reason why I don't put Jared Goff top 10 is because I don't consider body work. I even though he's been to a Super Bowl,
And 2 NFC championship games.
and won one, lost one. I know.
Yeah.
But
he's just immobile.
the
Jared
thing
Goff
is,
so immobile.
he's a statue back there. He is playing in an era where everyone moves around, and he is playing Tom Brady or Peyton Manning.
Well, you can say that about any quarterback, like Aaron
No.
Rodgers that
Not
way.
really.
no,
Like,
Aaron
just
Rodgers
look,
was way more
just
mobile.
look at the look at the times he's
Look
gotten
at Danny
sacked this
Dimes.
season.
Look at Danny Dimes. He can move.
Matt Stafford can move better than Goff, and he's way older than Goff.
Ooh. Like,
Yeah, golf is.
but look
He
at
just-
Joe Flacco. He doesn't
And-
stop you.
And how well has Joe Flacco played?
Exactly, not good.
He's 1-5 since he came to Cincinnati.
True.
He's 1-5.
But yeah, I mean, just look at his sack, like the time he's gotten sacked this season, Jay. Like he's like Parsons. He's like half jogging off the field, and Parsons catches up to him in like 3 seconds. Like Jared Goff just doesn't move. He's so slow. I don't know if it's just an awareness or like he doesn't. I don't know. He's just slow.
But man,
I just don't like golf instincts. That's what makes me not like him.
He also uses a lot of players as a crutch.
Yes, he does.
but do you believe that he can take the Lions?
No, never.
Not
Really?
unless,
No, I don't think the Lions are making it
not
to a Super
unless
Bowl
you
with
have
Goff,
an
period.
elite. Not unless you have everyone not named Amon-Ra St. Brown stepping up and being excellent role
Or
players.
Jacobs. Like if he didn't have if he had our offense and our receivers, he would be terrible.
He'd be lost.
Yeah,
He'd be lost.
So you're telling me that you think the Lions have a better receiving core than the Packers?
Yes, 100%.
No.
I do. I think they do.
At least the one. I'm not sure. I still don't know about Jameson Williams. That dude's.
So, hey, Kenton, what about you? What do you think about the receiving core? Packers or Lions?
Say that again, Jay.
Which receiving core would you take? The Packers or the Lions?
Packers.
Because there's a Jackson thing.
What?
I think it's a toss-up. I was saying if you put Goff with our receiving core, he would not be any better. That's just me also saying that Love is better than him too. If Love had Lions receiving core, he'd be better too. I mean, I just don't think.
Are you telling me if you put Jordan Love into that Lions offense, Jordan could take the Lions to a Super Bowl?
More than Goff could.
That's a very interesting
I think Goff, yeah, I don't like ever since Goff went to the Lions, like he's gotten them like yeah, they've had a season where they got so many wins, and then guess what? He just shits the bed every time. Like
Well,
he's
look, Jordan Love did the same thing too in the divisional game.
Well, here, hey,
But-
Jay, can I also mention this? How well did Jared Goff do in that Super Bowl? He only scored 3 points.
But that wasn't his fault.
That was partially his fault.
well,
Because-
if he's the offensive leader and they only
there
score
was-
3 points,
Because just like the Lions, the Rams had only 2 players that Goff was relying on very heavily. That was
Kupp.
no, that was Cooper Kupp and who else? Oh God, who was the running back for the Rams back then? That was
Todd Gurley?
Todd Gurley. Yep.
But Todd Gurley had a really bad knee injury. And
It wasn't that time.
he
had it
should have
after that.
played.
either way, I don't think the Lions are getting anywhere with Goff. Personally, I don't. I mean, I've seen a lot of Lions fans say that too. It's just he's too inconsistent. He can be amazing and then just like bad.
Take a great example. Look at what happened with the Texans game last year with the Lions.
Yeah.
Goff threw 5 picks that game.
Well, he's
And
going to give you one singer, he's going to give you a stinker.
But
Yeah,
I don't think a quarterback throwing 5 interceptions a game is going to get that team to the Super Bowl.
Well, I was talking
One
to
game. Yeah.
some Lions fans, and they are delusional. They go, well, maybe the Lions could trade 2 first-round picks and Jared Goff to the Bengals for Joe Burrow.
I mean, but then again, I don't think Joe Burrow's making it to another Super Bowl with the Bengals. So, I mean,
Not
Well,
with Zach Taylor being that coach.
well, with that offensive line, though, if you give him an offensive line, I think he can be great.
Is
just-
everything okay? Is everything okay
yeah,
wherever
I
that
heard-
happened?
I heard glass shattering somewhere.
Yeah, that was the kitchen. My mom dropped something.
Oh.
Ooh, I hope everyone's okay
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
But-
she's okay.
No, I don't think Burrow's
I
gonna
don't-
make it anywhere with the Bengals. I don't think Goff's gonna make it anywhere with the Lions. I don't think Kyler Murray's gonna make it anywhere with the Cardinals. Like, there's so many quarterbacks. I don't think Lamar's gonna make it anywhere with the Ravens. Like, there's so many good quarterbacks that just like on their teams. I don't
What
see
about
it.
Josh Allen? Do you think
No, I don't think I don't see the Bills with Allen ever going to the Super Bowl. They've said every year like they're so great.
I think the thing is at least with Burrow and Allen, it's all about the head coach. That's
Yeah,
all on the head coach.
but the thing about Josh Allen, he's great in regular season, but he always chokes.
Same
with
as Jared
Lamar.
Goff
Same with Lamar.
and Goff. Like, no, I mean, it's the Ravens and the Bills have been the two hype train like teams that I've never understood. Like every year they're like, oh, and even if they MVP win the Super Bowl, Ravens Super Bowl, Bills Super Bowl, they both just lose right away. Like I just, they're too inconsistent, and then they lose to the terrible teams in the season. Like the Bills have had some really ugly losses this season.
All right, let me ask you guys a question. Out of these upcoming QBs, which one do you think is going to make the Super Bowl?
Which one in the draft or?
No, the young QBs now, like Bo Nix, Drake May,
I'd say May.
Caleb Williams.
I'd say May.
Williams definitely not. The Bears are not 8-3 because of Williams.
Bullet Love.
I'd honestly see Love May, or I like Bo Nix a lot. I don't know. Drake Mays had a really good season, but I need to see another season of him. But I like him a lot. I feel like it could be Love or May. Definitely, I don't see.
It's definitely a toss up between Love or May right now.
I don't see Williams or who's another
Nix.
really young.
I don't see him next.
Daniels.
Jaden
much
Daniels.
as-
I don't see Jaden Daniels either. Sadly,
As much as I like Bo Nix, I really don't see him winning with Sean Payton.
No, I don't
Sean
either.
Payton's.
What
Sean
about
Payton's
what about CJ Stroud?
No, I don't with Stroud
No.
either.
No.
Stroud had one really good year and then just hasn't been the same since.
Well, he did lose all of his receivers to ACL.
But if he was as good as as people thinks he was, then he would still be in consideration. But
So you're telling me that you'll go with Love and Drake May?
Drake May, yeah,
Those are the only two.
that I
Pretty
can think of. If you gave me some other names, maybe. But yeah, as much as I like Bo Nix, not with the Broncos. I don't see him getting a Super Bowl.
At least with Sean Payton as the head coach of the Broncos.
What about Justin Herbert?
No, I don't either. Not with the Chargers.
That's tough because
What if Herbert went to a different team?
Maybe, but not with the Chargers. I don't see it.
What about Herbert with the Lions?
that'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting.
That would be cool. I like Herbert a lot. He's a really
I do
cool
too. I
guy.
do love
That would be very interesting.
That would be interesting, but I don't know. Maybe, but not. So maybe with him, but not the Chargers. But I could see Love with the Packers, or I could easily see May with the Patriots.
Yeah, at least with the quarterbacks with their current teams.
Yeah, with their current roster, I see them. But Chargers, no. Bo Nix, no. Williams with the Bears, no.
Now, at least as the Bears are constructed right now, they have
No.
good receiving. They don't have.
I
a good
still
defense.
think they might not make the playoffs. You never know, but
Well,
if they won every game,
they literally had to sign people off the street for this last game.
Yeah.
Give credit where credit is due. Dennis Allen put on a clinic, grading people and saying, "Hey, you're playing this week." Didn't even know who they are.
I would be
They won.
genuinely surprised. Well, I don't know. I don't know because I would be genuinely surprised if they beat the Eagles. But at the same time, I don't think the Eagles are as big of a threat as people think they are. So I don't know.
All right, guys. My friend's back. I'm going to leave really fast, and hopefully I can get home and you guys go on.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm going till 7, but you can keep going
What?
as long as I'll be going till 7, but like the stream can keep going for as long as people's talking.
Okay. Well, I'll see if you guys are still there or not. But if not, I'll see y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a good day. Yeah.
Bye.
All right. But again, I'm gonna try and see if I can rejoin. So.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So let me ask you one question.
Hmm.
What did you think about the getting that sugar thing put together?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say it one more time?
How did you like the game that Shador Sanders put together?
Bless you.
every time I ask a question,
It's the Raiders, so I mean,
yeah,
The
it's
fact-
not the Raiders, but it was his first time out there.
You
he was
also
fine.
you are also realizing that we may also have a defensive player win MVP of the league this year.
Yeah.
I
Miles
mean,
Garrett is a
Myles
beast.
Garrett is going to go for 30 sacks this season.
Yeah.
You really think he
has
MVP?
He has 18 right now.
Yeah.
No one-
Parsons has 10. Or no, Parsons has 9, I think.
Yeah, not
Yeah, he has 10. He has 10.
Oh, does he have 10?
He
Parsons.
has 10.
No
Because
way.
Parsons is number 2 for like MVP, but like Miles Garrett is just like I would
Leagues above
pray that he could get on a different team because he for me he's the same even though they're nowhere near comparable. Him
Oh
and
my
Malik
God.
Willis, like I think they both just deserve a good team. Like
Yeah, they do. They do.
put Miles Garrett anywhere besides the Browns, and then I think Willis can easily be a QB1 for another.
Hey, wait a minute. Would you guys do this trade if the Packers could a first-round pick and Rashad Garrett?
For Miles
Hey.
Garrett,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I would do that.
I love Gary, but he's just so inconsistent.
But
He vanishes in big games.
the salary cap is going to be a little dicey.
Yeah, with Parsons and Garrett, and
You have to make
would
sure
not
that
work.
you also have to make sure that Cleveland eats a lot of that contract too.
Yeah,
Or what do you think about Garrett with the Detroit Lions with Chad Hutchinson?
That would be nightmare fuel for the
Yeah.
rest of the division.
but haven't the Eagles been looking at him for a long time? Myles
Yeah,
Garrett.
the Eagles had
Fuck
good
that.
at them too.
Excuse my language, but fuck that. I don't
Yeah.
want that.
No, not at all. They already have a brick wall in the tush push. I don't need the brick wall on defense.
Wow, I like
I mean,
that.
it's just aggravating. Like, look at their wins. If they like didn't do the tush push, they would have like 5 less wins. It's just boring. Like, it's so boring. And then if
It
any
is
other
boring.
team does it, the Eagles fans are like, "Oh, I thought you didn't like the tush push."
Yeah, like if the Packers does the tush push,
We did a QB sneak, and their entire fan base was saying that we were doing a tush push.
yeah, everybody. Well, I thought the Packers did like the tush push.
Yeah, but that again too. Everyone says that, but then everyone says, "Oh, the Packers want it," and everyone wants it gone now. So it's not our fault we were right.
So, but yeah, but right now I don't think Myles Garrett is tradable right now.
No, I don't think so. But he's
Not right
also
now.
he seems like such a like team player and like such a like family guy. I don't know if he'd leave the Browns.
Well, remember he did demand a trade, but he ultimately took the new deal.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll leave because he's he definitely has way better potential to be somewhere else, but he's still making bucks staying
Oh,
there.
he's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Man, we could very well see a defensive player win MVP with Myles Garrett. He could very well do that.
I hope he does because I don't think there's an offensive player that has done better than he has.
Really, you wouldn't go with Justin Taylor?
No.
Jonathan Taylor. The only
Not-
that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Not over Myles Garrett, no.
it's 1 and 2 right now. Myles Garrett and
He's-
Jonathan Taylor.
He's
No
just
other
been so
quarterback has
consistent.
been dominant this year.
No.
In NFL history, wasn't there only one
There's
defensive player?
two.
Really? It was
Two.
Deion Sanders, and who was the other one?
Nope. Deion didn't win one. Lawrence Taylor and Alan Page in the 70s for the Minnesota Vikings.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Defensive end from the Minnesota Vikings in 1971 was the first defensive player to win MVP of the league.
All right. Man,
But Garrett has
That
just
was
been so
exciting.
consistent for years. That's why I would pick him over Jonathan Taylor. He's shown up every single time, every game, every season.
And
well, you got to
He
look
will-
at it. Like,
he will also have the single season sack record that I don't think anybody will ever beat. This guy
well,
is on.
it
This guy is
was a single season record like 22 or 23.
Yeah, TJ Watt.
Yeah, and
TJ Watt.
he'll easily beat that.
Oh, that was TJ. I thought it was Michael Strahan.
Nope. TJ Watt beat his record.
And also, like, just look at like who the Browns play for their like remaining schedule. Titans, he'll get a couple sacks against Campbell.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He'll get some sacks probably against Caleb
He'll probably
Williams.
break the record. He'll probably break the single season record within 2 games.
He'll probably sack Rodgers. Like, I think he will easily break the record.
I think
Did
he'll
he
break
sack?
30.
Did he sack Love in our game?
No.
No, that's okay. I didn't think so.
I mean, the fact that in the past 4 weeks he has 13 sacks.
That's crazy.
And yeah, hey guys, I have a question. What did you think about Jerry Jones bringing up Micah Parsons after the Cowboys win against the?
I didn't hear what he said.
We won that deal.
Oh, well, he's just in denial. I mean, he knows he is.
Well,
Dak
he
Prescott
did.
is the only reason they are like, because I've always liked Dak Prescott. He's the only reason they're a thing. He's been
Well,
playing
he
for
did
years.
take one of the Packers' first rounders and got.
Yeah, but Kenny Clark's not having an amazing season.
No, I
he's
mean, they got
He's talking about using the trade.
Oh, I
And
mean,
using it for Quentin Williams.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
they got Quentin Williams with that trade. With our
I
pick.
still think we easily won that. I think
I
it took a couple games and a little bit for Parsons to get into it, but even he said after the Vikings game he loves it in Green Bay. And he's been showing up and more every game. Our defense
You all-
now has consistently been good. So our
You all-
offense just needs to wake up a little bit more still.
You also realize that Micah Parsons with his 10th sack, with his second sack on Sunday, now is the only player in NFL history with 10 or more sacks in his first 5 seasons.
Yep.
The only other person to do that is another former Packer, Reggie White, the guy in your background there, Jay.
Yep, it is.
Yep. And Parsons has a higher, doesn't he have a higher something rate than Garrett? Like he's more
Pressure rate?
Yeah, he's pressured more than, he's double teamed more than Garrett.
And I think it helped when Lucas Van Ness came back.
Yeah, it did, definitely.
They put Lucas on the left, Rashard Gary on the right, and Michael Parsons was like hiding behind the nose tackle. And JJ McCarthy could not figure out where Micah Parsons lined up.
Yeah, he's just because he's so fast. Like for how big he is, he's so fast.
Yeah, he is.
But I mean, I don't know. Looking and then complete sidetrack. Looking at the Lions game.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because it isn't 100% that Reed and Golden are back yet. They both have been pretty adamant that they'll be back.
Yeah. Reed is.
I think we kind of need that.
Yeah.
Because I think even though Watson has had a huge return, he's been playing great. I think he's definitely been getting relied on a little too much.
Yes, he is.
I think against the Vikings, Love switched it up a little bit more. He definitely got some more throws to Wicks and he used Wilson. But I want a prominent win against the Lions, but I'd like it to be spread more than just Watson.
The thing I want to see is how the Packers use both of their speedy receivers.
Yes. Well, if Reed is back, I think Reed could have a huge game back. I'm not as worried about Jacobs not returning. I'd rather have Reed and Golden. I'd rather have Reed, Golden, and Wilson.
But we never saw Golden and Watson on the same field.
Yeah, we haven't. And I mean, I'm still not expecting Golden to play and get he 3 touchdowns. I just think it helps having another dude out there that has reliable hands. Because even though he hasn't gotten targeted that much, he has been very sturdy with every catch he's had.
But the thing is, with both of the speedy receivers out there, I think it's gonna open up a lot of stuff underneath for Reed.
Yes. I want Reed to have, if he plays, I'd be a little sad if he doesn't play, but if he has to take another week, whatever. But I would love for him to play and have the type of game Watson had a couple weeks ago when he came back.
Yeah.
I mean, but if we have to rely on Watson and we win, that's fine. But I just don't want Watson to be putting himself out there too much and getting hurt.
And right now, I am worried about the tight end position right now.
I am a little bit, but I mean, Fitzpatrick was fine against the Vikings.
Yeah, but
I still, I've always been adamant on it. Musgrave is not Kraft. I think Musgrave's good, but he's not Kraft level. But I mean, I think as long as we utilize them well, then I think Fitzpatrick definitely has helped a tiny bit. McManus, we'll see. He did perfectly fine against the Vikings.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I just think I want to see, because everywhere from what I was seeing, the only reason why it was a handoff mania against the Vikings was because Love had to use his other hand and to protect his left shoulder, and Wilson was on fire, so you might as well. So if we get our 2 receiving weapons back against them, I would love to let Love ball out, especially if our O-line shows up, how they did against the Vikings. Because our O-line, it was really relaxing to not be screaming at the O-line for a game.
Well, in the first quarter, I was kind of getting stressed out.
After halftime, though, they definitely were perfect.
Yeah. After halftime, they just...
And Love looked really good under pressure when he was.
I don't know what it is about the Packers. They always not good in the first half.
No, they're a second half team. I've always thought of them as a second half team. But Williams. Savion Williams. I want to use him more.
Didn't he have like an ankle brace on a couple of weeks ago?
I think, but he's been very. He's the reason we won against the Giants. Him and Watson. So him. Like I want if Golden and Reed are playing, I want Reed, Williams, like Watson and Golden. Obviously, I want Dobbs. I just want I want a variety. I don't want because if Love is only targeting Watson, then it's super obvious to the other team.
Yeah.
And Watson's a beast and he's huge and fast, but if he's getting triple teamed,
if he's getting triple teamed, somebody's gonna be wide open.
Yeah, that's true though. So that's why I want to see Dobbs and Watson playing at the same time, because Watson and Dobbs are going to be looked at equally as huge deep threats. So if one of them's getting the eyes on him, the other one will be open.
So you think Dobbs is gonna be a deep threat?
No, sorry, Golden.
Yeah, Golden. Yeah. I was gonna say.
I think Dobbs can be easily, but I meant Golden and Watson on the field at the same time, because that'll definitely confuse the defense a little bit.
I would love to see more of 5 wide on the.
I just want this to be a game that that at least like Kenton's been saying, where LaFleur waits. He's been waiting to do different play calls and use his weapons. I want this to be that game. I don't want this to be a close game. We destroyed them in the first game of the season. I hope we can do the same.
You know what? I do not want to see another running play out of Shaka.
I just know that's fine, but I don't want to see it on first and second down repeatedly.
I don't want to see a running play on third down because all the teams know it's coming.
Yeah, it's just like running play on second is just or first. Like, I don't know. We just need to hopefully be able to use it.
I was sitting there watching the game, and I was calling every single offensive play that was going to happen. And
to be honest, I've been very happy with how LaFleur has done.
Really?
When they first hired him, I was very critical when they first hired him because he was the offensive coordinator for Tennessee, and they were the 28th ranked offense that year.
True.
But
they were one of the worst offenses in the league that year.
Yeah, but look at when we hired Mike McCarthy. He was the OC of the Niners, and Niners didn't have that good of offense with him there either. But
yeah, he also did not have say in who they drafted, and he wanted Aaron Rodgers over Alex Smith for the Niners.
Yeah. He did want Aaron Rodgers. That is a good point. But Mike McCarthy did take the Packers to a Super Bowl and won it.
That was Tom Capers, though.
Yeah, but after that Super Bowl, Don Capers' defense just fell apart.
And he only lasted, 2 years after that, maybe?
It was horrible. But so let's go over the Lions and the Packers.
It'll be an interesting game.
I think it'll be a defensive game.
I don't think it'll be high scoring at all. Yeah.
No, I don't think it'll. I think it'll be similar to the Eagles game. Hopefully not that. Like, I want it to be entertaining, but.
I'm hoping that Rashard Garrett shows up.
Well, he showed up against the Vikings more than the past couple games. So I don't know.
Who's the big boy, by the way?
Zilla.
Zilla? Like Godzilla?
Yes.
He looks
but
like
his nickname. His nickname is Goose.
Goose?
That's a good call.
He is 15.
Wow.
Big old boy.
Yeah, he's old, but he is very active and healthy for how old he is.
That's great.
Personally, my score prediction.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be biased and say that we're gonna score 27
Oh, the magic number.
because that's the only reason why I was mad because we could have easily gotten 27 against the Vikings if we just got the touchdown instead of a field goal. But I think I'd say we'll get like 24 to 27 points, and then I'll give the Lions like 17.
Okay.
But not even. I don't know. I would maybe.
I think
even,
it's going to be even. I think it's going to be
I'd say
even lower.
14.
I think it's going to be 17-13.
Yeah, because we haven't even
Packers.
allowed a team to score over what, like 14 points the entire season.
Oh yeah, we did.
Or wait, no,
Cowboys.
it was at 17.
The Cowboys.
With the exception of that.
No, with the exception of that, we've held the offenses on the other side very. I'll say 27-10.
Wow.
I'm confident. The only look at the Lions should be 6-5. Like, if it's not for Gibbs, they would be gone.
You know what? I don't know why the Giants didn't take the field goal.
But I look at it as there are a lot of teams like the Giants right now where they're like 2-8 or 2-9, and they are way better than that. They're definitely like the best 2-9 team, and that like I think what's his name, Jameson Winston. Yeah, I think he's great. He's obviously still got a lot to get better at, and
he's not a starting caliber.
No, but I'd take him over Russell Wilson.
Well, they did do that in New York. They did bench Russell for
Yeah, yet for some reason Russell Wilson did the coin toss in the Lions game.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did the coin toss, but he didn't play at all. So that was really weird to me.
What?
Wow. Okay.
But no, I think because there are two teams. There are two teams in the NFL that I would love to see perform well, and that's the Giants and the Jets.
Well, it looks like Jackson Dart is coming back this week. So that's
I think they should keep Dart and Jameson. Like I think both of them are better than Russell Wilson.
Yeah, it looks like they might get rid of Russell Wilson.
That dude is washed.
Yeah, extremely.
I wouldn't mind if he came to Minnesota.
Right, send him there.
Yeah,
he would fit right in Minnesota.
Yeah,
Mr. Unlimited.
Do you think Rodgers is going to stay with Pittsburgh?
I think he's going to
retire. I think he'll retire.
Or he might go one more year and fuck the Packers by doing what Brett Favre did.
I don't think he'd go that low.
You don't think he might go to the Vikings?
No, because what faith is there going in the Vikings?
They
have Justin Jefferson. That's it.
No, they have Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones, his long-time buddy. You don't think that Aaron Jones will lobby for Aaron Rodgers to come?
I would, but for some reason, it seems like everyone on that team supports McCarthy.
I have no idea why.
Like, after they showed it like 3 times during the game when like he got interception or like got sacked, like they would all like come up to him and like cheer him up on the bench. Like, he's not good. Like, he's just too young.
No.
Experienced.
Justin Jefferson was pissed.
But besides this game, Justin Jefferson has been a huge advocate for him.
I don't know why. He's taking money off his contract.
But you two can go now. I'm saying 27-10.
I'm going 24-13.
Okay.
Packers.
What about you, Phil?
What's up?
Your Packers prediction.
Score prediction?
Yeah, I said 27-10. He said 24-13.
I think it's going to be even closer than that. I think it's going to be like 17-13, something like that.
That's what I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't want it to be that close.
Yeah. And it is a Thanksgiving game. And
We've won our past 4 Thanksgiving games. So
Richard Garrett always had a big game on Thanksgiving against
and love.
the
And we're in Toyota-thon right now. So you know.
I have a funny story to tell you. You know the guy we interviewed the other day with me and Kenton, the Paul Fantasy guy?
Mm-hmm.
He actually called one of the Toyota companies in Green Bay and asked them, can you delay the Toyota phone by 1 week? And they just hung up the phone on him. It's like, but yeah, I texted him right after the Packers game.
My last two cars have been Toyotas, so
He was mad. Oh, he was mad.
my last 2 cars have been Toyotas, so
But yeah, for some reason, Green Bay always has a big game on
Thanksgiving, yeah. Because we beat I don't know what the 4th one was, but we beat the Lions twice, and then we beat the Dolphins last year.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying, Love better get his turkey leg, because ever since they didn't give him it the first time,
yeah, that's right. He never.
Yeah, they didn't give it to him, but he got it the second time.
Yeah. So what about the other thing? Who do you guys pick?
Oh, I'm taking the Ravens over the Bengals, and then honestly, I'm picking the Cowboys against Mahomes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I am. I think Prescott has showed that he's, their offense can be serious.
I really don't think the Chiefs defense has an answer for George Pickens.
Not at all. The only reason why they lost or beat the Colts was just because the Colts fumbled so hard.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's going to be the Packers, the Ravens, and the Cowboys. And then Monday or Friday, I think the Eagles beat the Bears.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm with you on the Thanksgiving game. I think the Packers, Chiefs, and the Ravens. But for some reason, I'm gonna go with the Bears. For some reason.
I mean, we'll see. I think this could either be the start to them, because right now, the past 2 weeks, because how it's played out, if playoffs started, they'd be the 3rd seed and we'd be the 6th seed. And we play. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be upset. That'd be a really awesome playoff game.
It would.
But they have, what is their schedule? The remaining, it's not easy, but it's definitely.
They have the Eagles.
They have the Eagles. They have Packers. They have the Browns, which they'll beat the Browns. But then they got us again. And then they got the 49ers. And then they got the Lions. And those are hard games.
Well, 49ers are... It's not a gimme, but the Niners are not playing that well right now.
They're 8-4, though.
And I saw them play last night. Man,
the only one that really scares me is the Denver game.
Yeah.
See, I'm actually not scared about that game as much. I'm more scared about the
Bears.
Yeah. Because we play them twice. I think we'll definitely beat them one of the times, but I don't know if we're going to beat them both of the times. I think it really depends, because this, I think what could happen last year happened this year. They lose to the Commanders, and then they just start losing all their games. I think they could easily lose to the Vikings or the Eagles, and the same thing happens.
But the one game that I'm really afraid of is the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm not. Because that's a team where we should be scared, but when we have games like that, we do great. It's the teams that we should beat that we don't win. So I think the only game I'm scared of in our remaining schedule is one of the Bears games. I think we'll beat the Vikings. I think we'll beat the Ravens.
We'll beat the Lions and the Broncos. I'm scared to play the Bears at Soldier Field.
Yeah, that's the only one. But besides that, I think we should win all the other ones. I think the Broncos would be a tough game, but I don't think the Broncos are
that
As
good.
Well, the Browns defense is for real.
Yes, but Bo Nix can't carry the entire offense.
I would love to have Patrick Surtain on my team.
But it is my time. It is 7:00.
And yeah, let's end it right here. Does anybody have anything else
Was it-
to want to say before we go?
Wasn't nearly as heated as last week or the
No.
previous 2 weeks.
No.
Thankfully.
Yeah, but I'd like to know.
I'm just hoping I can have a happy Thanksgiving after the game.
Me too.
So that will
I can
decide
join
my
you.
mood
I can join you for the
rest.
game, Jay. So.
That'll be decide my mood for the rest of the day.
And before we go, I want to wish everybody watching this a happy Thanksgiving.
Who's
If I don't
playing?
see you guys.
Who's playing on
playing?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
We're playing. The Chiefs and the Cowboys are
Chiefs and
playing, and
Cowboys.
then
I know that. Who's
the
the late
Ravens and the Bengals.
Yeah, Ravens and Bengals.
Because then the Bears and Eagles got pushed to a Friday game.
And it looks like what the last Vikings game with the Packers are going to get flexed out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, of the Sunday night game.
Well, and our
the
game
one-
against the Bears got moved. It was a 12:00 game, and now it's a 3:25 game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
The one that my favorite Thanksgiving Day memory of all time for football. I'm coming out of my because it's the late game on Thanksgiving. I'm coming out of my tryptophan induced slumber. Kind of glance up at the TV, and I see Mark Sanchez run into his own lineman's ass.
I knew you were going to say but football.
I'm watching Mark Sanchez run into his own dude's ass. Like, did that really just happen? Did I really just see that?
Quick before we end, my favorite was watching the Bears absolutely just throw themselves into a truck against the Lions last Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And when they were easily winning, and then Eberflus just
when Matt
decided to shit the
Eberflus got
bed.
fired, yeah.
That was my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But
And on the other note, there's some coaches that got fired this week.
yep.
Chip Kelly, bye-bye.
Chip
Again.
Kelly and the defensive coordinator for the New York Giants got fired
No,
too.
I've been listening to some New York pundits, and they're like, "Good riddance." We've been asking you for this for weeks.
All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Let's watch some good football and let's eat some good food.
All right, let's watch some football.
And come watch my live stream on.
I can join you for the Packer game, Jay. I can join you
All
for
right.
the Packer game.
So enjoy, everybody. Enjoy. See you later, and we are out.